Iloilo City, also known as the City of Love, situated at the southern shores of Panay Island. In its glory days, it was called the Queen City of the South. It was the last Spanish colonial capital of the Philippines when Manila surrendered to the United States of America. You'll see remnants of its splendid past standing proudly amidst the bustling innovation embraced by Iloilo City today. The streets of Iloilo bears its richest past. The Calle Real or Royal Street is the manifestation of its glorious past. Long before Calle Real, popularly known today as J. M. Basa Street, is referred as the Escolta of Iloilo City. It spans from Plaza Alfonso XII, now known as the Plaza Libertad, all the way to Plazoleta Gay and the location of commercial establishments. Casa Real, known today as the Iloilo Provincial Capital, built in 1840, magnificently signifies political power in that period, having been the official residence of the Alcalde Mayor or Governor, as well as the residences of the Ilonggo elite. The J. M. Basa Street is situated in the heart of downtown Iloilo City, served as the main shopping center of the city for more than a century. J. M. Basa Street was named in honor of Jose Maria Basa, a Filipino businessman, propagandist, and compatriot of Jose Rizal. The Calle Real became the central business district of Iloilo since the opening of the international trade. Today, as you walk along the street, you'll see heritage buildings that was built during the Spanish period. It consists of Celso Ledesma Building, Dominican Sisters Building, Pilar Building, Javiliana Building II, Iloilo Lucky Auto Supply Building, 1925 Serafin Villanueva Building, Eusebio Villanueva Building, Divina Gracia Building, Javiliana Building, Iloilo Central Trading Building, Regent Arcade Building, Elizalde Building, Magdalena Building, S. Villanueva Building, Cacho Building, Iloilo Central Market, J. Miliez Building, the Yenko Building, LJ Hormiliosa Building, the rear of Commoner. All of these buildings was made of Neoclassical style. Neoclassical style is a style prevailing in the architecture of Europe, America, and various European colonies during the late 18th and early 19th centuries, characterized by the introduction and widespread use of Greek and Roman orders and decorative motifs, the subordination of detail to simple, strongly geometric compositions, and the frequent shallowness of relief in ornamental treatment of facades.
The Iloilo Cultural Heritage Foundation Incorporated is right now in the process of incorporation. This came about because we found out that 10 years ago, the Iloilo City Cultural Heritage Council Incorporated was created, and they had very good plans. Iloilo has the most number of heritage buildings in the whole Philippines next to Manila. When I found out later on that being a member of the Cultural Council, I found out there was no foundation, meaning we cannot move, we cannot push projects, and whatever plans the council has cannot be pushed through because there is no money. This is a contribution of Filipinos, Ilonggos especially, for the love of Iloilo. And 3 months ago, I was able to complete the 15 members of the foundation. And among them, we have John Marie Chan, a well-known Ilonggo on the arts and music. Then we have President of the Council, Dr. Christine Treñas, a member of the Council, is now the member of the Foundation as well. Then we have, of course, some good people, well-known people in Iloilo, with Susan Florete, John Marie Treñas, Oigunco, Felipe Oigunco. We have Architect Sangrador, the former President of the Council, and we have also Architect Ortigas, because I will be relying on the architects on this. Among others, we have the owner of Via Veneto, who is an Ilongga, Mrs. Pajaro, Ging Pajaro, the sister of my wife. Then, of course, my wife is a member. What are the plans of the foundation? We plan to restore Iloilo to its old grandeur, not necessarily, but we start with Calle Real first. We will try to improve Calle Real, restore the old buildings, the beautiful buildings there. We have more than 50 beautiful buildings in Iloilo.
The restoration of the heritage buildings took place last year. First in the line is the S. Villanueva Building, corner J. M. Basa and Arsenal Street, owned by Maria Elnora Santos. The S. Villanueva Building was built during the American occupation period. This building is a good sample of an Art Deco structure. Through its heavy ornaments and eccentric moldings, it portrays the lavish and glamorous lifestyle of the Ilonggos. The RCBC building corner J.M. Basa and Arsenal Street is also another S. Villanueva building owned by the Rizal Commercial Banking Corporation or RCBC that was built in the year 1925 during the American occupation period. The two-story building is characterized by a frontispiece bearing the owner's name with leaf moldings. The casement windows are adorned by double floral medallions and tassels. The E.R. Villanueva International Building, corner J.M. Basa, Aldegar Street, currently owned by attorney Marion V. Halandoni. The three-story building is a sample of Neoclassical architecture. This structure is composed of a series of semicircular arcs on the first and the second level, supporting the entablature in the third level are Doric columns, running the length of the parallel arrangement of dentil bands and guilloche moldings. Javeliana Building, corner J.M. Basa Street, Guangco, Iloilo City, owned by Mercedes L. Arenas, O. Ledesma and Company. The building is a two-story building constructed in the year 1922. The building is characterized by a series of arcs from the ground up to the second floor. The parapet is accented by pedestals at irregular intervals. The frontispiece consists of a semicircular arc and accented by a bull's eye bearing the owner's name and year around the eye. Nang B. Chuwat and Sons Incorporated, situated at J.M. Basa Street, Iloilo City, owned by Johnny T. Nang, President. The building is defined on both sides by two fluted pilasters that goes all the way to support the parapet panel. Fenestration or windows is defined by the three elliptical arcs with keystones supported by fluted pilasters on top of the pedestal. The Divina Gracia and Alba Building, owned by F.S. Divina Gracia Agro Commercial Incorporated and Alba Building, is composed of 4 bays, with each bay having an arc at the ground level supporting the double cusp arcs at the second level. Scrolled brackets capping the pilasters support the dental band that form the cornice. The Iloilo Cultural Heritage Foundation Incorporated, founded in November of 2011, headed by Mr. Manuel E. Villa Jr., aims to restore the magnificence of Calle Real, of course with the help of the foundation members and major sponsors.
It is a hands-on job. Just like the Parao Regatta, we have been hands-on, and I think this will be hands-on for me also. And this time, I have my wife helping me, and of course, the very dear members of the foundation. For example, we have architect Sangrador, who will be my man Friday there. She will be doing everything, all for the love of Iloilo. In fact, he did not charge me. As far as Iloilo is concerned, as I said, this will not be over in the next 5 years. It will take years, but we will start with Calle Real first. Because after Calle Real, we will be going to the old houses. And as far as this is concerned, I think, to me, probably if I could work in this project for the next 10 to 15 years, I would be very, very glad. And I'm willing to do this for Iloilo. This project, I think, the first help that was given to me was by the help of TATAK Ilongggo. Gina has been promoting it without charges. All we had to do is probably for some people here, but we would like to see that everyone will be helping whatever way they can, because we will have a bandwagon effect. We will be asking for assistance from everyone, from all organizations. Possibly we would have some in banks. We will have some boxes or bottles there for the Heritage Foundation or the restoration of Iloilo. This is not the first time we'll be doing this.
Now, as we stroll alongside the Calle Real, you'll see the vibrant structures, well-engineered and well-restored. It is the product of perseverance and passion of the people working behind the scene to restore the grandeur of Ciudad de Iloilo.